Hello, and welcome to MC in Focus, a student-produced news show designed with MC students in mind. I am your host, Brian Morales. In this first remote episode, we will take a look at the news and the digital animation programs here at Montgomery College. But first, here are today's top stories. College athletes around the country have been stripped away from recruitment due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Winter and spring sports came to a complete stop in early March. The NCAA and the NJCAA have canceled their huge tournaments set to start on March 17th. Both tournaments are key for student athletes to be recruited to play sports in other colleges and professional teams at the end of the school year. Recruitment has now been limited to phone calls, text messages, and emails. The NCAA has granted an extra year of eligibility for student athletes in spring sports.
MC is helping students in this coronavirus pandemic by providing vouchers for laptop purchase, providing $50 gift card for groceries, and in rare cases, assist students with housing costs. Students receive an email link that gives them 2-month free Wi-Fi provided by MC Communication. You can Google companies such as Xfinity Wi-Fi and sign up for 2-month free access. And the visual tutorials are very busy with requests. So take advantage of this help and make the best of this tough time. All the information is on MC website at montgomerycollege.edu/coronavirus.
As the government continues to stress social distancing, live concerts are now a thing of the past. Many artists are having trouble connecting with their fans and supporters. Along with this, several media outlets have implemented virtual performances. iHeartRadio, along with other platforms, have spearheaded this online movement with exciting new acts. Artists from cold-plated toy lanes have utilized their Instagram platforms to host entertainment for their followers. For a list of all the live streams and virtual concerts during this quarantine period, go to www.billboard.com.
Governor Larry Hogan is cracking down on the spread of COVID-19 with a stay-at-home order. The order took effect on April 1st and will last until April 24th. This means that residents are not to leave their homes except for food, medical attention, or if you are considered an essential worker. Residents may go for walks in their neighborhoods or take food to go from restaurants, all while maintaining social distancing rules. This order has also issued a statewide curfew of 8 p.m. Consequences of breaking the order can result in a fine of up to $5,000 or jail time up to a year.
The University of Maryland is changing their grade system to pass or fail. This is due to the ongoing COVID-19 epidemic. The UMD Senior Vice President and Provost says students can decide if they want a letter grade or not by the end of the spring 2020 semester. Students can also drop any of the classes with a W. A pass or fail grade will not raise any student financial aid eligibility, and their GPA will remain the same with a passing grade. More information can be found at umd.edu/virus-info.
Celebrity chef Jose Andres is on the cover of Time magazine's April issue. The chef owns several restaurants across the nation and here in the district. His nonprofit organization, the World Central Kitchen, is working to help during the coronavirus pandemic.
Anybody that is hungry and bring water to anybody is thirsty, and make it happen now.
Andreas is transforming restaurants like Haleo into community soup kitchens. Meals are available at low cost or free for those in need. Customers waiting in line can safely keep a 6 feet distance using designated place marks. Gift cards are available on Jose Andres' websites. 100% of the proceeds will go towards helping employees during COVID-19.
Coronavirus testing is now available at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The National Guard was deployed over the weekend to assist in setting up the testing facility. The facility will be open Monday through Wednesday starting at 10 a.m. People must make an appointment through the PG County Health Department coronavirus hotline with or without a doctor's prescription. Residents who do not meet the CDC guidelines will not be tested. If you or someone you know would like to be tested, contact 301-883-6627.
Up next, our team member Maliki Kuru gives us the inside scoop of the animation programs and sits down to speak with Chair of the Department, Eric Swanson. Don't go away. We will be right back with more of MC in Focus. For now, here are some student-produced commercials.
Hi! You got so fat and ugly.
Yes, you're so stupid. Yes, you are.
Okay, bye, Mom. Hate you too.
You would never say these things to a friend, so why would you ever say them to yourself? The way you treat yourself sets the standard for others. Remember, always be kind to yourself.
Say it again. Lifestyle changing. Keep grinding till weeks in. Yeah, ain't talking able.
You can hand over your keys.
Oh, shit!
Or you can hand over your life.
Welcome back to MC in Focus. We now pass the show over to our team member, Maliki Kuru, with some interesting facts about animation here at MC.
Today on Art Awareness, we're going to dive into the digital arts of Montgomery College and show future artists how they can make their mark at MC.
Hi, my name is Zin, and artistic background is to draw, and my major is at digital animation.
Hi, my name is Tyler Godby. I have been drawing since I was about 4 years old, and I am majoring here at Montgomery College in illustration.
In digital design and web development, MC offers an AAS in animations, graphic design, and digital arts and web technology, and a certification in those fields.
You can try many things as a general art. That's what many people do. So they can try out like illustration or Photoshop or animation to like figure out what they like before changing that to be their major completely. And it's a nice way to save money also.
The professors here are very kind, and they know what they're talking about, and they try to help the students both in and out of class.
I plan on transferring, so this would be my last semester here, and getting enough credits to transfer to like an actual art school to continue on to my major and then do internship and all that.
I plan to, get my foot in the door in the work world. I want to be a character designer at an independent studio. That would be really nice. Either that or just freelance, which I could also do.
For more information, visit montgomerycollege.edu. Hello, I'm here with Eric Swanson and everything, Department of the Digital Arts and Animations program. So I guess how does diversity in the media and arts department come out of the students' work overall?
It's interesting. I would say it's very similar to what I experienced when I was an undergrad student, just trying to make my own work. I'll try to link these two things together, but I'm going to talk about sort of style for a second. So for me, when you go to school, well, at least when I went to school, and the knuckleheads that I hung around with, we thought we were doing something special and we were hot stuff, like in high school. But, at that time, I think when you're younger, you're sort of fixated on a style, like what, and especially coming out of like a lot of my influence was like illustration and comic book work, besides painting and even graffiti art. So style was a big thing to me. Like what's my unique voice, what's my style. And I think when you're younger, I was desperate to try to have one. But then after you take your sort of freshman foundational years, you start to realize, or at least I did, and maybe other people got to it sooner than I got to it, but you kind of realize like, oh, you can't fake it. You just are what you are. If you try to have a style, I think it comes across inauthentic and kind of disingenuous, and people can smell it like, that's not really who you are, So I think by not having a style and just trying to do the work to the best of your ability without trying to do something with it, just do it, then your own personal style tends to emerge. So I say that because I think if an instructor, or at least for me in my classes, if I tried to, or not even that, I guess my point is style, when you don't, style sort of emerges naturally just by showing up and doing the work honestly. And I think the diversity of the student work is the same thing. It's something that we're honestly kind of lucky about, in that our student body is so, and it's not just, talking points and something that sounds good on a flyer. Our student body is extremely diverse. And I think it's so healthy, because to me, bringing in different perspectives and different ideas is probably the most important thing, because without it, then you're just, if we want to use an artsy-fartsy term, you're just derivative. You're just, you're just kind of like rinse and repeat. You've done this before and everybody's doing the same thing, and it's very boring. And it's the one thing I can always say. I don't think I've ever been bored with any of my student work. And I think that's true now as chair, when I get to see more of what, when I was only doing animation, I was just kind of heads down, and that's what I was really aware of. But now as chair, I get to see all the other different departments and how they work, and the work is just it's massively diverse without trying to be. I think it's just an honest reflection of our students, and so at the end of the day, our students are really what our students really make the work as diverse as it is. And by us kind of getting, us being instructors and even sort of, administration, by us getting out of the way, I think that really allows, you can sort of set the stage, but most of the students really show up and have a unique voice. And I think all we need to do is get out of the way and just say like, yeah, go say that thing, go try to bring it to fruition. But yeah.
So overall, how does the program, help students transition into the real world as far as getting a job or, transferring to a four-year college?
Oh man, yeah, buddy, they're all great questions. I think one thing that's slightly different about what we do in media arts and technologies is we get to walk in both worlds, and there's nothing wrong with a department that is almost wholly focused on transferring students to a four-year school. It's totally legitimate to do. It's a great thing to do, and probably most of the the vast majority of the departments do that. The nice thing is with our degrees is we're a little bit more focused on industry practice and really getting students a little, I don't want to say, less theory, but maybe a little less theory and a lot more hands-on practical work. Because really, you have to get the theory and then you put it into practice. What we do in media arts and technologies, it's a lot more, working with the technology, and all the instructors stay really current with industry trends. Plus, all of our buddies are working in industry. So just the conversations we have, but the but the nature of our degree. So our degree is what they. If the degrees are broken down into two categories, one is sort of pre-professional, or for transfer, and then others are like vocational or industry focused. The nice thing is, I'd say we're more focused on the industry knowledge, but you can still take that degree and then transfer with it. Again, there's not a right or wrong way to do it, but our degrees, without boring folks, and I even as just the animation coordinator, I wasn't aware of all the nuances and the technicalities, but we had just of the degrees, but we have just been going through this year. We've been going through a national accreditation for NASED, and that allows us to, or that forced us to do a deep dive on just what it is that we're doing and just what makes our degrees a little bit different. And our degrees in media arts, for the most part, I'm trying to think if there's an exception, but I don't think so. But for the most part, we have a few less, say, like maybe gen ed requirements that allow us to then put in a few more studio-based classes. So you get a lot of practical work in our department. Not that there's anything wrong with the theory of the gen ed classes. They're absolutely important, and you do need them just as a being a well-rounded human being, and then also when you transfer. But we focus a little bit more maybe on the practical side of the arts.
Okay, everyone. Eric Swanson here. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Malik. It's great to see students getting hands-on experience for the future and exercising their limitless creativity. For more information about MC's animation department, please visit montgomerycollege.edu. That's all of the time we have for today. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of MC in Focus. I'm Brian Morales. Remember to stay focused, stay safe, and stay MC strong.
Hey everyone! Thanks again for tuning into this week's episode of MC in Focus. My name is Kimberly Puglia.
Hello everyone, this is Malika Kruhu from MC in Focus.
MC students, my name is Akua.
Hi guys, I'm DJ.
Hello everyone, my name is John Clark.
Hello, my name is Giuseppe Gonzalez.
Hey there, I'm Peter.
Hi everyone, my name is Beverly.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian Morales.
I'm Joanne Carl, the professor for advanced broadcast journalism.
Hi, I'm John Watson from MCTV, and when I'm not growing a self-quarantine beard, I'm trying to help out these fine ABJ students bring you MC in Focus.
Stay strong, keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about anything.
And I send to you my warmest wishes of health and safety.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be safe, be strong, we will get through this together.
But we're working really hard to bring the show to you. So stay well and healthy.
And just know that times like this is when we all just need to have faith.
We're all going through a tough and challenging time, but with the intelligence and the resources that our professors and faculty have, we will succeed and we will stay MC strong.
We are MC strong.
We are MC strong.
And be sure to stay MC strong.
Stay MC strong.
Remember guys, to stay MC strong.
Hashtag MC strong.
MC strong.
And don't forget to stay MC strong.
Continue to be MC strong.
To remain MC strong. See you guys next week.